Hello, I'm Shadow Duke and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the 20th anniversary event. We just finished the first week, which was questing week, and we're moving on over to combat week now. And let me tell you, this is going to be a good one. So let me go over what combat week is, just in case you don't already know. For the second week of the anniversary event, all players will get 50% more Slayer experience, free death cost, and an increased chance to get rare drops and enchanted lucky items. So what exactly does this mean? Well, let's start with the best part. When talking about the improved drop rates, basically if you're fighting anything with a rare drop on the table, then you'll have an increased chance of getting that item. So whether you're trying to get a Fang at Araxi, or maybe a pair of Blast Diffusion boots at the Vile Blooms, you'll have a better chance to get them now in this week while the event is ongoing. On screen, you're going to see a small list of bosses and monsters that are worth defeating to try and get their rare drops. Just know that just because they're not here on this list doesn't mean that they're not good to kill. This is just my opinion on where good money can be made this week. If you know other bosses or monsters that are worth killing for rare drops, then leave them in the comments below to help everyone out. This rare drop buff does make this event a great time to try and finish off any collection logs you're working on, or even just try to get rare drops to make a little bit of extra GP. And what better perk to go with your rare drop increase than one that reduces your death cost to 0? If you're a new player and just starting out getting into bossing, then this is going to be a good time to start. Basically, you can die as many times as you want without having to break the bank, because every time you go to reclaim your items, it's going to be a cost of 0. Of course, you're still missing out on supplies that you used when you didn't complete a kill. For instance, if you eat a shark and you don't get a kill, you obviously lose that shark. But you're not going to be losing hundreds of K to reclaim your items every time you die. So if you're new to PvM scene or want to try out a boss that you maybe haven't beaten before, this is the best time to do that. You can pretty much fight new creatures without the cost of death looming over you. And lastly, you get the 50% increase in experience while training Slayer. This one is pretty self-explanatory. If you originally get 100 experience for killing a Slayer monster, now you're going to get 150 experience. So if you're shooting for a 99, a 120, or even a 200 mil, this is a good time to start training because you'll get that extra increase in experience per hour. I would highly recommend trying to stock up on food and potions so that you're ready to take this week on. Be aware that prices might rise, so you want to get them early rather than later. A ton of people are going to be doing this event, so a lot of food is going to be exiting the game. So with that being said, I'd recommend either fighting your favorite boss, go to a new boss, or train the living hell out of Slayer. Something that is currently unknown is whether ironmen are affected by this. Currently, when I go to the crater on my Ironman, I don't get the 10% XP boost that all the main accounts do. So if this is anything to go by, it looks like that we're not going to be able to get that increased drop rate, but it's still worth a test. When the event starts, I'm going to end up dying and then seeing if I have to pay a death cost, because at least we'll know whether we have the effects or not. If any of you guys know whether we are going to be affected by it as an Ironman, let us know in the comments. As I find out more information, I will be putting it in the description as well as pinning it as a comment. And with that being said, if you found this video useful in any way, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for all of our Patreons, and be sure to catch us on Twitch if you want to see us live. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya!